you react when you're criticized in a meeting? When a deadline suddenly changes? Or when someone else takes credit for your work? That moment says more about your leadership potential than your resume ever will. Many professionals believe promotions go to the hardest worker, but managers are watching something deeper. Do you stay calm under pressure? Can you think clearly when emotions are high? Can your team trust you when things don't go as planned? Because emotional reactions create uncertainty, while emotional control inspires confidence. The next time you're challenged at work, don't react immediately. Pause. Listen. Respond with purpose, not emotion. A calm response doesn't show weakness. It demonstrates maturity, professionalism, and leadership. Your behavior audit is simple. When pressure rises, does your behavior build trust or break it? Remember, skills may get you hired, but emotional control is what earns promotions. Welcome back to the Behavior Audit Podcast. If you've just watched our latest video, Why Emotional Control Wins Promotions, you probably realized that promotions aren't always about who's the smartest person in the room. More often, they're about who people trust under pressure. To help us unpack this topic, I'm joined once again by workplace leadership expert Grace, who has spent over 2 decades helping professionals develop leadership behaviors across international organizations. Grace, welcome back.
Welcome back to the Behavior Audit Podcast. Grace, the video makes a powerful statement that promotions are often decided during stressful moments, not during normal working days. Why is emotional control such a critical factor for leaders?
That's one of the biggest realities of today's workplace, Mike. Anyone can appear professional when everything is going smoothly. But organizations pay close attention to how people respond when deadlines are missed, clients complain, systems fail, or unexpected problems arise. That's exactly what your video highlighted. Managers aren't simply evaluating technical knowledge. They're evaluating whether someone can remain calm, think clearly, communicate respectfully, and help others find solutions instead of creating more panic. Emotional control signals maturity. It tells leaders that this individual can be trusted with larger responsibilities because they won't allow temporary pressure to damage long-term relationships. In leadership, stability creates confidence. People naturally follow those who remain composed when everyone else is becoming emotional. Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
The video also suggests that losing control doesn't just affect one conversation. It can damage a professional reputation over time. Can emotions really influence career growth that much?
I always recommend beginning with self-awareness. Most emotional reactions happen automatically because people never stop to observe their own patterns. Ask yourself, which situations trigger frustration? Which conversations make me defensive? When do I interrupt people? When do I raise my voice? Once you identify those patterns, you can create a pause before responding. Sometimes taking one deep breath. Sometimes waiting 5 seconds. Sometimes simply asking one more question instead of giving an immediate answer. Those small pauses completely change the quality of communication. As your video emphasized, emotional control isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about managing them wisely.
Finally, Grace, what advice would you give to professionals who want to become promotion-ready through better emotional control?
My advice is simple. Treat every difficult conversation as leadership practice. Every disagreement, every challenging client, every unexpected problem,
These are opportunities to demonstrate the qualities organizations look for in future leaders. Stay respectful under pressure. Listen before reacting. Focus on solving problems rather than winning arguments. People may forget exactly what you said, but they'll always remember how you made them feel during stressful moments. The professionals who consistently remain calm become the people others naturally trust. And trust is one of the strongest foundations for career growth.
Wonderful insights, Grace. Thank you once again for sharing your experience with us. If today's discussion helped you see workplace behavior from a new perspective, don't stop here. Remember, your technical skills may open the door, but your emotional control often determines how far your career can go. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to the Behavior Audit channel. We'd also love to hear your experiences in the comments. How has emotional control helped you, or what challenges have you faced? Thank you for watching. Stay professional, keep growing, and we'll see you in the next episode of the Behavior Audit Podcast.